My name is Kenny. This is Sara, teaching in Barcelona for Spank the Baby. So thank you all for coming. This is the Intermediate Aerial Recap, where we did the Blue Outlaw, the Lard Chuck, the Swedish Meatball, and fourth was the Pancake. So we're going to start off with the Blue Outlaw, which comes from the Hell's Poppin' video. We're going to first just show it with spotters and just show you what they do. So we're going to do it at a slight angle like this. Spotters is going to be spotting her shoulder as she's rolling through, so try to hang out more over here, yeah, just with the video. Alright, so we'll do this relatively slowly but smoothly. Yeah. Reach through, she pushes, we assert the landing. Alright, now we'll do it without spot. You'll notice what we're trying to do is to get the lady to skim on the back and not land on the back. Right? And guys, very important, try to have a 4-point stance. Okay. Trying this all the way through. 5, 6, 7, and rock step. Okay? And I'm there to support the landing, and you'll notice that she's pushing me away to get there. Next aerial is the Lard Chuck. This is an aerial where, first of all, notice where the hands are. Alright? A lot of us are used to holding hands like this, like a ballroom grip. My 4 fingers are going right there between the index and thumb. Yeah? What this aerial looks like is she is going to go from point A, boom, to point B. We're going to do this with the spotter. He's going to be watching the landing right here. Yeah, just standing so his arms are ready. And going over. Yes? Lard Chuck. 5, 6, 7, and rock, step, and down. Whoop! Okay? And so key things to mention right here is in this position she's landing, trying to get her right shoulder in alignment with my sternum in a position to jump right there. These arms are relaxed, but they're at a 90-degree angle. And then we're just continuing, and we're only using the arms when she's on top. And I'm really trying to make sure that this right arm is driving her lower half on top of this arm to get some really nice height and distance. Okay? Making sure that I as a lead and following through. All right. The next one is the Swedish Meatball. Right? We're not going to do this without a spot, but I've got to make sure, try not to have a watch on you. Nice. Okay. We had an entrance. Okay? This aerial comes from Pontus and Isabella. This is a different entrance than the one they use. We're just going to show you the entrance first. It was a rock step, hop, hop, shoot, ooh, right there. Okay? So she knows this aerial is coming, so she's really trying to make sure the left leg is coming out. And we're changing it slightly from what they do and just hitting that, the butt over the ankle right there. So now we're going to show you the Swedish Meatball from just a stationary position going all the way over. And we were asking for the spotters to just kind of spot the shoulders and hips, trying to make sure that the woman stays in the correct plane. Alright? Going over with the Swedish Meatball? No spot. Yes?
Okay.
Going over, feeling the rhythm. Yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright? Good. And we're looking for that nice rotation point around here so ladies are maintaining contact and not trying to squeeze too much. Yeah? So, that's the Swedish Meatball. The final aerial that we had is called the Pancake. With the Pancake, we were going to be using a spotter because we kind of learned this in classes we were teaching you guys. How about that? Right? So, we're going to bring Paul in. He's just going to be spotting this side. His job as a spotter is to make sure that she lands against me. Now, I have a pretty stable base, but we might have that second spotter behind me in case I get too much force right there. Alright, but we're going to do the whole thing. Just a tiny little pop, finishing it. Alright. Going over? 5, 6, 7, and boom! Alright, so notice she's staying in that nice little ball. She's reaching for the neck right there. A really nice exercise we had was the ladies jumping for the lead and putting the arms around the neck. Can you do that? Alright? That's a nice little one that comes from Kevin and Joe. Also really great aerialists. So I think that wraps us up.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.